Hey, my lovelies. It is Toya. I am back. I know it's been a few weeks. So, I don't want to keep beating y'all with the same, weight loss stuff. Because ain't nothing changed. So, yeah, I want the weight to go away, but it's not going to go away on its own. I did one day of the DVD. And like I told y'all before, the motivation is just not there. So I'm just not gonna keep talking about it because I ain't doing nothing serious about it. So moving on. So wanted to come on and tell you guys how my day was. So it was really special because at work we had a baby shower for our HR person, Rebecca, and her theme was whales. She really likes whales. So she's having a girl, but her theme was whales and her nursery theme is coastal. And so at work, I don't want to take all the credit because I don't do all the events, but I've been on Monday. I'll be at my job for 6 years. And so I kind of am like the head of the planning committee. I pull everybody together and we plan all the potlucks, bake-offs, chili cook-offs. We've done gumbo before. We need to do that again. That was really good and fun. And the last baby shower we had at work was for me. So that was about over 4 years ago because Grayson is about to be 5. So sorry guys. The weather here is crazy. It was in the 80s today, low 80s today. But on Monday, it was freezing. It's bipolar weather. So, and the allergies, everybody's sick. Allergies, they got strep throat going around. They got pneumonia, the flu. Everything. So if y'all can stay well, try to stay well. I just took me some allergy medicine, so I should be going to sleep pretty soon. But anywho, so we had the baby shower and we had a pretty good turnout. We did have people that was not in the office, and it would have been more of a turnout, but it was good. We did 3 games. We did a word scramble where you had to figure out what the different baby things were, like sling and pacifier, diaper, but the words were scrambled up and you had to figure out what the word was. We had name the price, see who could get close to like the price of diapers, the price of baby fingernail clippers, the price of a pacifier. We also did what was the other one? Oh, what do you call baby animals? It was animals on there that I'm like, I don't know what it's called. They had lemurs on there, otters, hedgehogs. They had all types of stuff. And I was surprised. Good thing I didn't play none of the games because I was like the host. And so I had someone else, another coworker did the games, but I assisted her with that. So our HR, she was just like so grateful. She was like, "Oh, you guys," even her husband was like, "You guys threw the best baby shower. Like, don't tell anybody, but this was the best one we've had." And it was so sweet to see both of them there. Excuse Grayson. He on the iPad. As usual. No. But our allergies are kicking our butt. So we just took our showers. I took my shower, then he took his, gave him his medicine. I took my medicine. We ate together at the table. I know, I said, like, I just feel like, oh, baby, you okay? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I just feel like people don't eat at the table together as a family. Me, I'm guilty of it. But me and Grayson, we ate at the table together. I asked him how his day was. And so we talked about that. So he is 4, so his daycare has preschool. And they have this thing called kindergarten club. So they do kindergarten stuff. Like they get extra homework on top of the homework that they already do. They do specific things preparing them for kindergarten. So they went, there's an elementary school nearby. So they went and visit that elementary school to see what it's like to be a kindergarten. They did a tour. They got to see kindergartners, the kindergarten teachers, the gym, the cafeteria, just, how it is being in an elementary school, to kind of take the ease off and the pressure off of when that first day comes, even though that's down the line, well, a few months away in August. And so because the daycare is so close to that elementary school, probably a lot of those kids are going to go to that elementary. Grayson, however, probably will not. That's not the elementary that I picked out for him. We don't live in that area, but his daycare has been phenomenal. They have been great. He's learned a lot. But I chose a charter school for him. And so at first he was like, I don't want to go to a new school. I don't want to learn. I don't want to meet new friends. And I'm like, am I making the right decision? So I kept asking him, what school do you want to go to? But he was telling me the charter school. But we'll see. We've applied to both. We got into the charter school. We won't know anything about the elementary school until next month in April. And I don't even know when in the month in April. But that was the first application I put in to just kind of have options. So I remember being moved around a lot, and it's kind of hard making friends. But what he told me tonight at the table was, well, Mom, I don't want to make new friends because sometimes I'm shy. And I was like, it's okay, baby. It's okay to be shy. I'm shy sometimes too. So we're just going to play this one by ear and kind of see. Now, one of his best friends who has been in his class with him, since diapers, a little girl named Kaylee. So we've been to Kaylee's house for a play date. We've been for Kaylee's birthday party. Kaylee and her sister have come to Grayson's birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. So I have Kaylee mom's number. We Snapchat, let the kids Snapchat each other. And I don't know, Kaylee has been a really good friend to him and for him. And I know he's only 4, but I just feel like, I don't want to take something that's familiar to him away. He might not even remember this down the line. I could be like overthinking it, but I'm just thinking back to my past experience. I don't remember daycare, but I went to 2 elementaries, 1 middle school, and 2 high schools. So I think, of course, high school was the biggest blow because I started elementary in Philadelphia, and then we moved back to Texas because I was born in Texas. But at the age of 1, we moved to Philadelphia. At the age of 7, moved back to Texas. And we stayed in Texas until about I was 14. Then at 14, we moved to South Carolina, and we moved back to Texas again when I was 19, 18 actually, 18. Yeah, 18. Yeah, I did my first year of college in South Carolina. So, high school was the toughest, and he might not even remember this. Maybe we can just do like play dates or something, like every other month we meet up with Kaylee, something to give him familiarity. And maybe like during the summer, I'll put him in the daycare for the summer camp so he can be there with, familiar faces. And I trust that daycare. Excuse me. So that's what's been going on. But I kind of got off topic. So anyway, the baby shower today at work. I love when I get to be creative and make things. So I made a sign with the baby's name. And since it was coastal, I got like some cardstock paper, like what do you call those? Scrapbooking paper. And it looked like wood, and it was kind of like the colors. So her colors were like light blue, like teal, gray, kind of like and tan, like or khaki. And she said she was going for like a clean look, so kind of neutral. I have to say it was very different because she's having a girl, and her theme of the nursery has no pink, no purple, no yellow. So just going off of colors alone, you might think she's having a boy, but she's having a little princess. And so today when I went to go to Target to buy her a gift, I was like, oh, I want a baby. I say that. And I just feel so lazy why I say that. But when the baby is actually here, you be tired, but you make it through it. I made it through it. But I do want another baby. I definitely don't want to go into no pregnancy being this weight. So I do have to get serious about my weight loss. Plus, when I went to my doctor for my annual, she told me that if I want to have another baby, I should be thinking about it. And trying before I turn 35. So the clock is ticking. I got pregnant with Grayson. I was 27, and I had him at 28. So I do feel kind of late in the game, but late is sometimes good. But now I want another baby, and I'll be 33 this year. So doesn't leave me with a lot of time left. And ideally, I've always wanted 3 kids. 3 has been my magic number. I am the oldest of 7. I love all my siblings dearly. Well, I am the oldest of 7. My mom has 7 kids. My dad has 3, with me being the oldest, and then he has a set of twins. And they are they are, I'm going to say in the 10th grade. So whatever age that is, do not come for me. Okay? They live in Philadelphia. Anywho, they live in Philadelphia, and I'm just can't remember. And not to say because they live in Philadelphia, I don't know their age. I have a brother on my mom's side that's the same age, and I'm blanking on his age too. 15. 15, I think. 15. I'm going to go with 15. So, anywho, when my mom had 3 kids, me and my 2 brothers right under me, I just felt like 3. Wow, it just seemed like cool when I don't know, when it was us 3. And my brothers are close because, they're boys. And when it was us 3, I'm a girl. So, I was always in a separate room. But it was just like, I don't know. We had fun. Like, my mom had like this metal shelf, I remember, in one of our apartments in the hallway. And I never had a Barbie house. Like, I had lots of Barbie stuff, but I never had like a Barbie house to put all my stuff in. So that shelf became my Barbie like house and everything. So every level was different. So, I would just go get my brothers and be like, come play Barbie with me. Well, the younger of the 2. Come play Barbie with me. And he played Barbie with me. Now, if I tell him now that he used to play Barbie with me, he probably deny it. But he played Barbie with me. So, yeah, when it was us 3, it just, I don't know, I just liked it. It just, when you get in a car, there's 3 seats in the back. I don't know. 3 just has always been my number. I've always said I wanted 3 kids. And so this late in the game, unless I'm having twins, which I don't even know if my little body my 4'11" frame can take. I don't know if I'll get my 3. And I don't want to have kids back to back because pregnancy is long. I don't know how people have kids back to back. Like, like I had Grayson in 2014. And since then, I breastfed and pumped for like the whole year, his whole first year. And since then, I'm like, no, I enjoy having my body to myself. So for those seem like 2 years, just about, my body belonged to him in some form or fashion. So yeah, but I do want to have another baby. Another thing, childcare is so expensive. Like, so expensive. It is just ridiculously expensive. So, like, his daycare for 4 years old, the rate is $223 a week. I don't even want to imagine what a newborn. Well, 6 weeks, their infant room. He didn't start his daycare in that lowest class. He didn't start until he was 8 months. And so he wasn't in the infant room. He was at the one up from it where they're crawling. So, yeah. And Kaylee, his friend, her mom pays for after school, before and after school for the older sister that's in the elementary, for Kaylee, who is also 4, and for the baby that she had last year. And that baby is in the infant room. So bless her. Bless her. I don't know how some people do it. And I think like a lot of people, like my mom, my granny was always there. So summertime, we at granny's house. But, they say the older population is working longer. So what are we supposed to do? Where are these grannies at? Because on his dad's side, his granny and pawpaw still work. They say they gonna retire, but pawpaw almost retired. We was planning his retirement party, and they didn't. One of his jobs, because he worked 2 jobs. One of his jobs went and gave him a raise, and he said, "Okay, so I'm going back to work. Like, I'm not gonna retire after all." So scratch that. And his granny said she needs shopping money, so she ain't trying to retire right now. So I don't know what we gonna do, but we'll figure it out. Cause it's not like I'm ready right this instant. For one, I want to be engaged or married, and for 2, I ain't about to go into no pregnancy weighing this much. Cause you gotta gain weight, being pregnant, and I'm just not in a predicament to have to gain more weight. Like, have to? I'd be the one over here Googling how to lose weight while pregnant. And that's just sounds like conflict of interest. Just like how I tried to lose weight while breastfeeding when they told me, do not try to lose weight while breastfeeding. And you want to know what happened to me? I ended up in the hospital. I almost died trying to lose weight. And I breastfed, and they say breastfeeding will help. It did. I'm here to tell you it did. But it did not immediately. It was several months before the pounds started coming off. And so I was trying to work out and everything, and I don't even know how I did that. Working out, having a little baby, breastfeeding, pumping. Anyway, I felt like really weak. And I just didn't feel like myself. I felt like sluggish, but I felt tired, but I wasn't sleepy. And I just was like, something's not right. I feel like if I go to sleep, I'm not going to wake up. I kept saying that. I feel like if I go to sleep, I'm not going to wake up. So I called the nurse line on the back of the, what do you call that? The health insurance card. I called the nurse on the back of there because I don't know. That's just what I could think of at the time to call. And I was telling her what was going on, and she was like, I need you to hang up and call 911 now. So I'm like, seriously? So I call, they come out there, we get to the hospital. I am severely dehydrated. They couldn't even find a vein to get me IV fluids. It took so long. Like, they had to give me juice because my blood sugar was super low. I was about to slip into like a coma. It was just not a good situation. So, if you are going to breastfeed, know somebody that's going to breastfeed, don't try to lose weight. Don't be exercising. Like, now you can do your walks, but I was doing a whole like workout routine. Don't try it. You know, just let your body do what it does. Your body got this. It knows what it's doing. Don't be thinking you know better. Not in that instance, because I did and ended up in the hospital. Could have been dead. But, yeah. So, that's what's been going on. I've been working. And you know, not losing weight, which I should. But by the time that I make it home after work, I just want to relax. All I want to do when I get home is crawl in my bed and play my games on my phone. I just want to take my mind off of the hustle and the bustle of everyday life. Like, of course, I ain't gonna forget my kid, but like thinking about work, thinking about this and that, I just want to play my games on my phone so I don't have to think about that. At least I like to, sometimes I'll come home and I'll do that to kind of like come down from the day. But I am always like looking at the time. What time is it? To stay on schedule. Because by 7 o'clock, I need to be taking a shower. I need to be eating. He needs to be eating. He needs to be getting in the tub or shower. We need to be preparing for bed. Sometimes he doesn't make it to the tub or shower until 8. We need to have done any homework before then. We need to see what day of the week it is, because Monday is book day for him. Tuesday is stuffed animal day. Wednesday. That boy is silly. Wednesday is bring something that starts with the same letter of the week it is. Well, the same letter that they're working on for that week. Thursday is turning your homework. And Friday is toy day. So we get that together. Make sure I have his snacks in his backpack. I put 2 cereal bars and fruit snacks. So he has cereal bar in the morning, and if he chooses, and then after school on the way home, he has another cereal bar and his fruit snacks. So in the cereal bars, or I call them cereal bars, but they have like oatmeal on it and like a fruity center. They're not like Captain Crunch cereal bar or something like that. But they're not quite a granola bar. So, yeah. We do have like a routine, but sometimes we slip out of it. And on Fridays, it is what it is. We just, like we ate late tonight because I just came and just got into bed. I just don't be having the energy, and I feel like Probably don't have the energy because of this weight. But to get the weight off, I need to get some energy to work out. Catch 22. But, anywho, after I make a video, I always think to myself, I'm gonna try to stay on schedule and not let weeks go by until I make another video. But then it happens, and some days, y'all, I do feel like making a video, but I'll be like, I already took off my makeup. But then, obviously, I ain't got no makeup on. So, can't be using that excuse. But I'd be like, what am I going to tell them? I don't think I've done anything exciting to tell them. Like, I'm trying to think in my head, what am I going to name this video? I've talked about different things in this video. I don't know. Maybe I'll just name it the date. Maybe I know what I'm going to do. International Women's Day video. Boom. Perfect. March 8th. But, anywho, my allergies are getting to me. I've been getting these allergy headaches at the evening. Every evening this week. So I've taken my allergy medicine. And soon I'll be off having dreams. I'm sure Grayson will be up watching TV or something. I let him stay up and watch TV on Fridays. But as long as he stay right here in this bed with me, he ain't gonna leave because he know it's nighttime and all the lights everywhere gonna be off. So that boy ain't about to go nowhere. He even scared to get up and go to the bathroom. And my door is literally just a few steps to the bathroom. My bed to the door to get in the bathroom. And he ain't about to do that by himself. So, yeah, I beat him to sleep many Friday nights. But hopefully some exciting things will be happening that I can film. So, depending on the weather, I might be doing something exciting or just different for me tomorrow. So, if the weather permits and I go, I will film it to let you guys see. But other than that, I want to wish all my lovelies, all the women, girls around the world, everywhere, happy International Women's Day. You know, girl power. The future is female, and we make this world go round. Don't forget that. I know, it may sound cliche, but really. And also, quick reminder, it is daylight savings time. So tomorrow night, guys, go ahead and spring them clocks forward. Okay? The way y'all can remember it, if nobody ever told y'all, Toya told y'all. In the spring, we spring forward, mean we move ahead an hour, we lose that hour, and in the fall, we gonna fall back and gain us a good hour. So, I'm already sleep deprived. All those mothers that still sleep deprived. We just gonna keep it pushing and keep it moving. So stay positive, lovelies. I love all you guys. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to your girl's channel. Trying to get those subscribers up. So, and I do promise to try to stay on top of my videos and make more videos. If you guys want to see different kind of content, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know what y'all want to see. And I'll try to make that happen. So y'all have a good night and be safe until next time. Peace.